Well, go on, what's going on? Welcome to the first video. This is just going to be a quick little backtesting video. I'm going to do a bit more different things in the future, but I'm going to start off by making little backtest archives for everyone to either watch and learn, or for me to come and check back on at a future date and just watch improvements. Or even just see things that I might be missing. I'm no professional trader, I make money from the market, but I'm not exactly saying I'm a professional. I don't make fucking thousands or millions or whatever. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to go for a random coin, to press a random button. A H, I know a coin, H bar. Let me go buy a bit. Fucking hell, it's been on a bit of a decline, isn't it? So we'll go over to the 4 hour. And I'm just going to go down here. Press the back test. And just drag this randomly and go there. Right, so here we are on the 4 hour. Draw a little volume profile for this range. Well, that's looking alright. See what fib lines up. See if we can get it from the low to the high. We've got that point of control which is of interest. Right there. Get rid of the fib now. The value area is also of interest. Nothing too big. But we'll get rid of that fib now. Then we want to get the volume for this move upwards here, so we can see we can extend that box a tiny bit up and a tiny bit there. That's a good resistance zone. Down here we've not got much volume at all, so it's probably not going to be worth checking, but that could be possibly put out to there really. So the two areas we want to be looking at really. Go ahead and hide this for now. Actually, before I hide that, I want to draw in the volume profile box. VP. Let's turn that opacity down a bit. There we go. We don't want it to be blowing our faces off. Right, I can go ahead and hide this volume profile now. So we know this is the value area high. If we're breaking up into this, we've got a bounce and came up and spot resistance basically. Let's go down to the 1 hour now. We've got these two boxes here predominantly below us. What's the money flow saying? Starting to curve down, momentum's below. We're looking probably long as a good idea. Let me hide these titles. There we go. Yeah. So if we're coming down to here right now, local areas we may be looking at is we probably could look at this very local. Fib's not working. High to the low, which is where we are now. So this could be a very local bounce, but money flow is starting to be deep. We've got the momentum waves, but we'd wait to see what happens here. See, momentum still, money flow still coming down into the coin. We can expect a little move lower right now. Taking out these lows right now, I'd be looking for a long possibly. This money flow is starting to curve up a bit. I reckon we can come down a bit more, take out them lows. So we didn't manage to take out the lows there. For short positions, currently right now, we'd be looking for that local swing there. That inverted fair value gap pulls into it nicely. My clicks just aren't working today. That lines up perfectly with the 0.5. I'm going to see some local volume. See what it's looking like at this range. So yeah, this area here is not a bad place to be eyeing up shorts. Oh, didn't mean to put that as a gap, my bad. Not even a fucking hell. Everything's going sideways today. So I don't really want to keep all the drawings on there, a bit confusing. Possibly take out them licks, but we're more interested in these ones here. Right there. Turn that to a different colour. Go fucking grey. Grey's a good idea. So we can see what lower time frames are doing. Because 4 hour right now. Green dot, momentum on the bottom side. I think we will push through it, but if we're going to look for anything, it'll be a fast scalp on a small time frame. But it's not looking like it's going to be a possibility right now, if I'm going to be honest. We can go to 3. See, if we're going to get a move down, if we're going to look for a fast scalp, it would be around here, possibly. But I'm not going to take it, it's not within confidence right now. We want to be at least touching this box here, the high volume. So if we get a red dot here, they're very valid. Yeah, we've got everything coming down. Yeah, I could look for a quick scalp here. I wouldn't want to do anything more than a 1-to-1. I'd leave a run obviously, but I wouldn't really want to do any more than a 1-to-1 on this trade right now, because the high time frames aren't in confluence. So stick that on there, hide this, make it a bit more clean. So this is just a quick 1-to-1, nothing special. So we got stopped at there as expected. Money flow is still coming deep into the coin. Let me put that position there. But that's fine, there's no problem with that. See, now we're touching the box. We've not cleared these licks yet, which is probably going to be a target or a magnet. But we are getting these red dots. Momentum coming down, money flow coming down. RSR starting to curve down. So again, we could be interested in short here on this candle, but I don't like how close we are to them liquidations. I think we should at least take them. See there, that would have been a perfect short, but we came back up as expected. Everything's still on the downside though. 15 minutes, it's got the green dot. 1 hour, see 1 hour's looking quite nice. 1 hour's looking very nice. Got the red dot and momentum to the upside. Money flow's starting to curve up. But I do believe if this momentum continues to bring us down, where the fuck's the brush tool? If this momentum, money flow starts to, like that, move back down for another leg, if this is coming up and back down, that's hopefully what I'd want to see anyway. We'll go back to the 5. That's a very harsh up. 3. If we got a next red dot on the 3, I'll be interested in taking a short. Surprised we haven't got it there. Here we go, red dot. Stayed printed as well. We'll open up another short here. I said above the high. Originally aiming for a 1-to-1, but the high time frame targets would probably be, we're looking this value area high here. We're looking for a retest on that. So we'll see what that can bring and do for us. Let me zoom in. So we've got TPs at our bond just to reward. I would put TPs here roughly of where they're going to be, about there. We're aiming for 1 down here. I might even go for the middle of that fair height. No, we'll go down here. Take that low there, and then obviously just down there at the bottom. So we'll see how this one plays out. So TP1's hit. The SL's now at entry. So just to show that, I'm going to do that. Can't lose now. Made 10% 1 risk to reward. So now another 30% is going to be out. So 30% at 2.5-ish, which isn't too bad right now. SL still at entry. So we've not quite made back the last risk, I don't believe, because 30% of 2.5 is what, 0.75-ish plus the 0.1, so 0.85. So we're still down 0.15 risk to reward right now. But you could just put your SL to, for example, here, and secure that loss from there. So we'll see how this one runs. So I'll definitely be doing a little SL there for maybe 20% of the position what's left, which will then cover that loss at least, and see if we can run it from there. So just to communicate that on the chart, 20% SL here, the rest of the SL's at that entry there. Let me go to a 3 times multiplier and just play it. So we're pushing lower. We're pushing lower. Are we getting any ball divs? Momentum still coming down on the 3. Money flow, sorry. Same on the 5. Same on the 1 hour. Yeah, definitely look to continue to ride this for a bit. Just for extra purposes, just pull that SL down a bit. So right now we'll be making profits no matter what, including that loss and this win, which is ideal. So 20% of the position what's left is out there, and that's a what was the original risk to reward? I'm not going to see if will I be able to grab that. I don't think I will. That one, there we go. 1.74. So another 20% out of 1.74. So it's roughly running right now about 1.1, 1.2. It's very, very rough, not quite accurate. So we're up 0.1 RR from that loss on this win. But if we can come down here, we'll be making big P's. The rest of the SL's going to be at this entry right now. But we've secured our money from the trade. Just going to delete that red line. Just to make this a bit faster, I'm going to go on to the 15 minute. And see if we can start pushing down a bit. Pushing down. Are we getting any bull deals at these levels? No. Everything's happy for it to continue down. I'm pretty confident that we're going to push a bit lower. Take out these two levels. And there's the final TP at I think it was a 6 risk to reward, something like that. So what's left of our position? So we've took out a 10, a 30, that's 40, plus we've got about 40% to go down to a 6.68, which is another 2.4 risk to reward. So we've made in these two trades here, that loss and this win, we've made about 1.4 risk to reward, 1.5 risk to reward. I think we've made a bit more than that actually. I'm not going to do the maths right now, but you can see that that trade lost, this trade won. A majority is coming out here. You can even leave a runner in for the point of control all the way down here. But I'd only believe in like 5-10% of the position into that. But let's see how that would run. That's a 22 risk to reward. We aren't getting none of these borders. Money flow is coming back up. So SL's entry with that remaining part still. I'm going to keep the SL there just to make it look easier. But as I said before, there we go, SL entry. The high time frames aren't really looking, they're looking more bullish than bearish for the longer term. So, for example, this green dot here is just going to bring us up. So you'll see now that we're more likely to start taking out these highs. Never mind, we're at the next level for a long, so let's see what it looked like when we went down there. That's my bad that I did just fucking skip to that. Go to the 1 hour. We've got the bull divs. Money flow is still deep though. 15 minute. We've got that bull div at the level. Money flow is starting to come up. We've got an anchor waves. We want to wait for a trigger wave really. I'll be looking probably at the fib of this local move. And let's see if we can get a little trigger wave coming down. I'll go to a 3 times multiplier. I want to see it's come down to that fib. We're coming down there now. What's 15 minutes looking like? 15 minutes looking good. I want to go 1 bar at a time now. We want to be seeing some. Can we use 3 minute? Yeah, we can. I want to be seeing some 3 minute borders with the money flow and momentum at these levels. I reckon we should push down. Come on, we can get down below this low. I'll be looking for an entry. Oh, not quite. I mean, the next green dot's going to print and be quite good, I think. So we'll probably enter on the next green dot It'd be nicer to break these lows, but we'll see. There we go, broke the low. Now we're just waiting for the green dot anyway. Perfect at the fib. And next green dot, is it going to be here? Here we go. Green dot printed. Looking for a long position here. SL. We'll put the SL just below that fib. Yeah, just below that fib. There. Same rules as before, with the targets being. See where the targets would be. All our final TP is going to be up to there. We're going to have TPs in the middle, just for the sake of the ease of the video. I want to make this pretty fast and short and snappy videos. I'm just going to fill in where my TPs would be. So I put one at the 1 risk to reward, which we've already hit. Another one there. And we'll be looking at maybe getting another one out around there. And leaving the rest of one after that. So you can see that 5 minute was actually a bit ahead of this one. So we know that we are going to hit that first TP at a 1-to-1, which is probably about, if we go there maybe a bit higher. Tiny bit. That's about a 1-to-1. I'm not going to measure it, but so as soon as we hit this, SL's at entry now. We can't lose. There's another 0.1 risk to reward trade at least. So SL, right entry there. If this was a 2.5 risk to reward, I'd definitely look to take some out. There's always taken some out of 2.5. 2.5. Yes, we would have got a bit more out of 2.5. If you want to see my rules, check my Discord, links in the description. It'll say in there what my rules are. I use 10% at 1 risk to reward, 30% at 2.5, 40% at the TP3, which is usually some significant level. I'm leaving the rest in for macro or high time frame level. But yeah, that's 3 trades. One's a 2 TPs break even. Other one is where is the other one? Other one was this trade, which after hitting the SL at entry actually slapped. It actually would have gone down to hit that TP. So if you didn't put SL at entry, it would have been alright, but at the same time you want to secure the money on that trade. And then the first trade was a loss. But yeah, a little short snappy video. I'll do more of these in the future. Hopefully not too long, hopefully easy to understand. Any questions, stick them down below. Safe man.